What is up, guys? This is my updated deck profile. Cipher, pure Cipher-ish. It's kind of Cipher invoked, but it's mainly a Cipher deck. It needed kind of a little bit of an extra engine just to give it that little extra power and stuff. So yeah, so I added Invoked, because Invoked's actually a really good archetype, and MECHABA with all the light monsters is really, really strong. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you watch my other video, you'll see not much has changed, but I obviously run the Neo Galaxy Cipher Dragon now. So 3 Cipher Wing, Cipher Ring, you need to run 3 of this. This is how you get into your rank 8. Other than that, it is a rank 4 engine, rank 4 deck. It's very easily and very quick able to get into those. But this helps you get into your rank 8. So what you do is, if you have 2 Ciphers on the field, you can special summon this card, tribute it, and make all Ciphers level 8. Pretty simple. A lot of people run galaxies and stuff, but I honestly just like the Ciphers. Okay, so that's Cipher Wing. Next is Cipher Twin Raptor. Cipher Twin Raptor is probably one of the strongest cards in the deck. What you do is, if your opponent controls a special monster, or special monster with extra deck, when you control a monster, you can special this card, so it's immediately rank 4, very easy. But you can also discard a card, and any card, and get something like Galaxy Mirror Knight, special summon it from your deck, or you can get Cipher Wing, depending on what you want. Pretty really easy. You can get anything you want. You can search all your Ciphers. Next, this card's really good with Foolish Burial. So what it is when it's sent to the graveyard, the turn that it's sent to the graveyard, you can activate its effect and add a Cipher card from your deck to hand, so it pretty much searches your entire deck. And it also, if a Cipher monster you control is destroyed by battle, even Galaxy Cipher Dragon, you can discard it and special summon Galaxy Cipher Dragon or Cipher monster from the graveyard just by discarding it, so it's pretty good. Next, Cipher Etranger. So if you've Galaxy Cipher Dragon on the field, you can equip it as a material to it, and then when this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add a Cipher spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. So I just run the rank of magic, so it's pretty quick at getting the rank of magic. Also, you can just set this and hope for the rank of magic later. It's not too bad. I wish it was probably another level 4. Just to give it that extra synergy. But next we run 3 Photon Thrasher, because this is a rank 4 build, so it's very easy to just special summon this card when you have no monster on the field and then go into rank 4. Next, the Invoked engine is Aleister, the Invoker. So what Aleister does is, when it's normal summoned, you can add an invocation to your hand, and also if there's a fusion monster on the field, you can tribute it and it gains 1000 attack and defense. We won't be really using that effect much, I don't think, but it's really good. Arc, or a little kind of engine archetype it has, is really, really good. Works really well with Summoner Monk, so does all the rest of Galaxy Cipher Knight and stuff. Works really well. Next, to Honest, because Honest, all these monsters are light, so works really well. Next, 3 Magical Meltdown. Magical Meltdown gets Aleister from your deck to your hand. Sorry about that. So yeah, so it searches, and then your fusion monster can't be targeted this turn. That was it for the monsters, by the way. Honest is just really good as well with attacking, just for defense and stuff. Next, the one invocation I'd like to run 2, but I only have 1. Invocation works really well to get MECHABA. And what it does is, if you have Invoke or Aleister in the graveyard, you can banish it, and then this card can recycle itself back into the deck, and then you can get Aleister to your hand from the banish zone. So it's pretty good that way. Next, 2, because it's highly searchable, rank of magic Cipher Ascension. Basically what it does is just gets this card out, and if there's more level 4s on the field, he gains 500 each time for each level 4. So just say if you have 4 more level 4s, you're gaining 2000, so it becomes a 6500 attacker, which is pretty nice. Some back row here, Galaxy Cyclone, no need to explain. 2 Dark Hole. Dark Hole is really good at the minute, because Zodiacs and stuff, they can't really come back from their board being wiped very easily, so Dark Hole is a really good card. Soul Charge, because even if you do one play where you have Galaxy things, this helps you get into your Galaxy Eyes and rank 8s. Again, if you've done it once. Foolish Burial for Cipher Knight. Yep. Rota for Cipher Knight and Photon Thrasher. Upstart for draw power. 1 for 1 for etranger. And sorry, so the last one is 3 Call the Haunted, because again, you want to reuse your Cipher wing to do those rank 8s, and even just if you have Invoker and a level 4, you can obviously just go into that and send it to the graveyard. It works really well. That is it for the main deck. Let's go into the extra deck. This quick video. So this card is amazing, really strong card. Let me get rid of this. It's a really strong card, and what it does is, if you have a Cipher card as an Xyz material, which you can have Galaxy Twin Raptor, more than likely you'll have Knight maybe, so you'll be able to always get its effect off, even etranger if you discard it to your hand and put it on that. So once per turn you can attach up to 3 materials from this card. Monsters control cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of the turn, except this card. Also, for each material detached, take control of one of your opponent's monsters, face-up monsters till the end phase. But while this effect is applied, they have their effects negated. Their attack becomes 4500, also their name becomes Neo Galaxy Cipher Dragon. So, as you can see, you can take up to, like, just say your opponent has 3 monsters, you take all 3 of their monsters, you contribute them, get rid of them, do whatever you want, just can't attack directly with them, and you attack for 4500 or whatever else, depending on Cipher Ascension. If you've made it up to 65 or something, it could be really devastating for your opponent. Next is Galaxy Cipher Dragon, definitely the best rank 8 for this deck. So what this does is, once turn, detach material and take one of your opponent's monsters. It becomes that name and it becomes the 3000 attack and stuff. And if it is an Xyz monster, you can just say you take your opponent's Utopia, let's say, just for argument's sake. Your opponent has Utopia, it becomes Galaxy Cipher Dragon, and then you can overlay on top for Galaxy Full Armor Photon Dragon. Nice little combo. Yeah. Next, Hope Harbinger, just probably one of the best rank 8s in the game at the minute. Stop spells, really nice. And like I said, Galaxy's Full Armor Photon Dragon. Now, when the Blade Dragon comes out, the Cipher Blade Dragon, we'll be switching it for this, but until then, yeah. Next, for the rank 4s, we have Utopia and Lightning Package. Just 5000 attacker, why wouldn't you? 101, because it's one of the best. Abyss Dweller, probably change that out. Castel, because it's one of the best rank 4s in the game at the minute. Dark Rebellion, you kind of want to run Xyz to get rid of both your materials and send them to the graveyard, because you want to utilize your graveyard as much as you can as well. Cowboy for late game if you need to push for a few extra life point damage. Next, for the 2 invoked monsters, we're running the 1 Elysium, because you can reuse your invocation, and MECHABA, because MECHABA is going to be the easiest to summon. MECHABA is a really good card. It's once per turn during either player's turn, when a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated, you can send the same type of card, monster, spell or trap, from your hand to the graveyard, negate the activation if you do banish it. So it's a really good card. And then this one is 3200 beat, but it's really strong, so you're going to you get rid of this and special monster from the extra deck, so any rank 4, if your opponent has one, obviously banished from the graveyard. Must first be fusion summoned with the above fusion materials while face up on the field. This card is also dark, earth, water, fire, and wind attribute. Once per turn during the player's turn, you can target 1 invoked monster you control or in your graveyard, banish it. All monsters your opponent controls with the same attribute is banished as well. So yeah, that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Yeah, I'm trying to think. If you want to see a combo video or anything, let me know in the comment section. If you want to see a combo video for the last deck profile, which was Fluffles and Frifers, let me know as well, and I will do a combo video. Lots of combos in this, lots of rank 4 combos, and then there's only, I think, like 1 big combo that you do to get you get this big guy out, but it's really good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and good luck.